What's up? Good morning. Well, good mid-morning. It's almost 10. I hope everybody's doing fine. I know that things have been kind of going crazy lately. But I know everyone's been holding up. So welcome everybody. It is the month of November. It is November 4th to be exact. So happy birthday to all the November babies. I haven't been on for a while, but like I said, life has just been hectic. We've got other things going on. So making time to come down over here and just kind of touch bases with everybody. I'm gonna try get back into it like I always do, but again, life. So I have the energy cards and they're acting up right now. I don't know why they're acting up. Brainstorming about new moves, like what you guys want to do, jobs, projects. Creating a new list is what I'm getting, in with the new and out with the old. Alright, so Spirit, go ahead and give us a energy oracle card for my collective, please. Just one energy oracle card for my collective. If you guys are watching, make sure to like, share, comment, follow. This is a mid-morning for my collective. Leo energy with the Sun card. This is back to 1. This is square 1. This is back to the U. This is the most happiest card in all of tarot, but this is the oracle deck. This is the energy. So yeah, so this is the Sun card. It's the most happiest card in all of tarot for sure. But this is the energy oracle deck, and this is the first card that came out for my collective. So you guys are definitely living in the moment. When I look at this card, this is also the Star card as well, and also the Empress card. But the only reason why I say the Star card is because the Sun is actually the opposite of the star. So night and day is what I'm getting. Again, there is a book in the tree right over here, so there's definitely growth as to where you guys have been kind of shining your wisdom on. And again, when I say Empress, it's just because there's that baby right here hanging in the tree. So you guys are very fertile, if not physically, then mentally and emotionally you guys are just being in tune. You guys are just going with the flow. Again, this is Pisces energy. This is Pisces energy right here with the fish, Aquarius, Leo. You guys could be listening to more music because there's that little trumpet thing down at the bottom. So music could be of significance. There's birds at the bottom too, so a lot of communication, harmonious communication is what I'm getting. More of like guidance. I feel like you guys are embracing the brighter auras is what I'm getting, because like when I look at this card, I'm looking at it with my salt lamp in front of me and it's like lit the hell up if you guys can't see it in my glasses. It's like an aura flow right around her. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it, but it's just like a very light, very bright aura. That's what I'm getting. That is pretty much the energy that you guys are currently in, majority of you guys. This doesn't have to resonate for all of you guys, but I do feel like you guys are in a better state of mind. And like physically, I feel like you guys are more, I was just about to say aroused because like my dog just growled. So some of you guys could be, like I said, there's a baby in here, so fertile. You guys could be like fertile myrtle, you know what I mean? Some of you guys could be wanting to start a family or have another one. You know, that's always in the books, or have one for the first time. There is steps that needs to be taken, okay, is what I'm getting, because there's different lotus flowers, okay, and they're all in their different stages as per growth. And I feel like you guys are in your early stages, okay. This is a very fragile point in time right now, and staying within the light will kind of like being guided to stay positive as well, is what I'm getting. Just being positive and taking everything one step at a time. So let's just look underneath of the deck. Okay, the thinking woman. So 47. Okay. I'm gonna see what the thinking woman is here for, if I can get 47. 4 is all about the root, and 7 is all about your intentions, okay? Like, what is your intentions towards this? So I feel like somebody's very much thinking about their stability, because this thinking woman is all in green, and there's a butterfly in here. So this could be a feminine or masculine energy, but definitely a feminine energy. So I could be connecting with somebody who has Leo in their energy, who has Leo in their chart, or could be dealing with one, or an Aquarius, a Pisces, or Capricorn too is what I'm getting. Libra too. Very down to earth. Okay, so this thinking woman, this could definitely be you guys as well. So you guys are definitely thinking about your future. Okay, what steps to take, what are your guys' intentions towards, okay, you guys could be thinking about some financial constraints, you or whoever you guys are dealing with. I'm pretty much thinking that whoever you guys are watching for, this is the current energy as to my collective. Okay, so just fit your characters wherever they go. Definitely a feminine energy here, who's thinking about her, you know, like, where do they want to be in. I feel like due to some financial constraints, oh my gosh, how do you get these cards? I shuffled these cards. Like, you guys seen me shuffle these cards. Like, I don't know how come we keep getting this one. So we're definitely dealing with a heavy karmic energy, and I'm not saying that this has to be somebody around you guys or somebody that you're dealing with, because this could also be for my collective. If this is some sort of healing that you guys need to go through, if this is something that spirit, I gotta take this off. If this is something that spirit wants you guys to review, okay, make sure that you guys set your intentions with the utmost, you know, the best, you know, good intention, positive intentions, okay? Because if you guys reflect off of negative intentions, if you guys think too much, you guys don't go through your transformation, you get stuck with this, okay? Because then we have envy underneath of this, and I don't want to. Jealous energies, okay? I'm not going to say people anymore. I'm just going to say energies. You guys could be dealing with a lot of jealous and that prey off of very bright energies, okay? And like I said, with the sun over here, of positivity, okay? This is like flip the switch type business, but there's still some things that need healing, and I feel like maybe someone was probably left out in the cold for some reason. What I'm getting, negative people, negative energies, period. You just set yourselves free. You guys let that shit go. All right, spirit. So give me how many you guys want? Since we're making all these big changes, and today is the 4th, we'll get 4. Yeah, let's Spirit, give me 4 surrender cards for my power to surrender oracle cards for my collective that they need to focus on. What is it that you need them to heal from? What is it that they need to surrender today, Spirit? When it comes to this reading, whoever is watching, like, share, follow. Alright, Spirit. Wow. Okay. Okay. That was way too quick. Unless they all had them in one area. Oh, they're funny. They're funny. They're funny. Surrender your desire to control people underneath of the deck. Alright? You can kind of see her, her bun, snake kind of like wrapped around her. She's kind of like in leather. So I feel like there's a lot of bondage. So a lot of Capricorn energy, a lot of devilish energies. Okay, very toxic and just very controlling. Like I said, you could have been dealing with somebody who always needed to have control, and especially over money. If money was involved, like they could have been the breadwinner. I mean, you, vice versa. Whatever it is, somebody set themselves free and they're not looking back. Okay, being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So yeah, I feel like that's exactly what you guys had done. If you guys haven't yet and you guys are still experiencing all these ups and downs, all these conflicts and problems and stuff like that, limitations, delays, just put it into Spirit's hands and just let them handle it. Like, you do not have control over others. Okay, like you don't have control over other people on how they act, what they say, what they do. The only control that you have over is yourself and how you respond, how you come about it. Like, if you take it upon yourself to make their problem your problem, then, you know, be ready for the consequences. Move past the situation. I feel like somebody was still kind of like stuck in it, and now somebody's kind of like learning their lesson. Like, hey, like I gotta heal from the fact that maybe if they separated from somebody because, you know, they felt like they weren't enough, they didn't have enough, or, you know, they were completely broke all the time, you know, like they spent their money on things that was not for them. Okay. Again, surrender outdated beliefs about yourselves. Again, this could have been a narcissistic person. Like, this could have been somebody, and don't get me wrong, I have narcissistic ways, and Keone has them too, and we pointed it out to each other. But yeah, there's some times where I downgrade myself. I don't downgrade other people, but if the shoe fits. But I mostly downgrade myself because I've ran this cycle. It's a cycle, you know, it's a thought process. And I become very insecure when I have like these feelings like, oh my God, like I feel like somebody's gonna come in and just do it all over again. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna do it all over again. But really, that's just that's control. That's like letting that sort of past thought process control me. When really, hey, even if they was for do them again, I'm not gonna be dumb and stick with them. Surrender to creativity. Again, this is the third chakra. Somebody probably needs to get a job, or they probably need to get going and do something, create something. I don't know. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Again, if there were conflicts between you and especially people that you love and care about, that want you, like, you want them to be in your energy, you know, you're okay with them being in your energy, You have to be able to get out there and, like I said, you say what you mean and you mean what you say. I don't know how much I'm gonna go deep into that. But surrender your attachments to results. Okay, especially if we've been waiting for a confirmation, or because we're always waiting for confirmations, we're always waiting for approvals, we're always waiting for that, oh yeah, it's okay. But honestly, it literally says the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Okay, so surrendering your, see, look, even thoughts, like I just totally plain out gave you guys that fucking example as per me. Like, your thoughts can control you. That's mental imprisonment. That's an 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords type business. But it can feel like a 10 of Swords because you're the one that's putting yourself into that point of view. You know what I mean? So yeah, overall, move away from people that, or energies that seem to control you. Again, I'm gonna give one love oracle for my collective here, and then I gotta get going. So I have a love oracle for my collective here. Yes, desire to control people. That's devil. That's a devil for sure. It's Capricorn energy. Could be dealing with a Cancer, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So any air sign, earth sign, and water sign. Not so much, I would say fire, but I would say mostly Sagittarian energy. It's all that creativity you can do. All that built up energy you guys need. Monster. Oof. Right when I said that. Okay. Attraction and honeymoon. You attract romance, love, or romantic love by enjoying this moment fully and enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I feel like there's something on the horizon that's trying to come up. There could be a surprise of some sort, and Spirit is just saying, hey, you know, like, stick in there, live for the moment. Children and passion. So I feel like somebody could be pregnant or could be thinking about kids or starting a family or having a family with you, vice versa. But there are a lot of things that needs healing. Okay. But again, kids could be involved. But it does say allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So again, trusting in your guys' own intuition for sure. All right, so I'm gonna close this out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later.